The reality check is on. It's time to get real.
It's real.
For real.
Like for real.
The reality check. This is The Fit Show.
Drew standing by right now with the Monday reality check.
A Florida man stepped forth last Friday to claim the the Mega Millions prize, the $450 million winner. He opted for the lump sum, which is $281.2 million. Get this, Shane Missler, 20 years old.
Oh, my Lord.
20-year-old man.
What did he do? What did he do for life? Do you know where he worked?
Well, he won it in Florida. He'd actually recently moved to Florida from Boston just last February. So what a fortuitous move, right?
Yes.
He bought a scratcher ticket. When that scratcher ticket won, he used the winnings from that to buy the Mega Millions ticket that won him the jackpot. Sounds like a really good kid, he said in a statement Friday. First of all, the fact that he took a week, I hope that means he got his orders, his affairs in order.
Maybe he's got a good circle around him.
Right, but he said, I intend to take care of my family, have some fun along the way, and leave a lasting legacy. So hopefully, you know what? Maybe this is the one that pulls through. Maybe this is the lottery winner that makes a life.
Awesome.
Maybe he wants to use some of that money to what he says by legacy, do some real good in the world.
Yeah, I mean, that is a ton of money. That is so much money.
Maybe you can go and buy a lot of water for people around the world.
Hey, he could do a lot with that money, and let's keep an eye on this kid. He could be a big guy in the future.
He could invest in a town that's not doing so well.
I know, but I still don't like him.
It could be like Thomasville.
My gosh, I really want to win that lottery one day. I mean, the dude, he could buy a G4 right now.
Oh, he could buy about 10 G4s right now.
Are you kidding?
Man, I don't know.
So. But then he'd be broke and he couldn't afford to fuel them or have pilots.
You said this guy's 20?
Yeah, 20 years old.
Drew.
Man, I don't know what I would do with all that money.
Gosh, I know what I'd do. All right, then.
Well, it's not. This is not news in this studio, but the CDC and other health officials say that the flu season has hit its peak.
Yes.
They believe it's peaked out just now. They're seeing a record number of cases, and sadly, that means there's been a lot of deaths reported. Both, of course, the deaths usually come from the people with the weakest immune system, so young children and elderly.
If I throw this out, I just saw this tweet, Drew.
Yeah.
Kind of goes along with your story. More than 65,000 cases of the flu reported, right? The CDC says overwhelming ERs, leaving over 20 children dead already.
Yeah, and I think it said 85 adults. And typically
me.
those are elderly or immune compromised people.
We all had that fun.
Guys, we were sick for a couple of weeks.
And it's a serious
still
one.
rough.
It's a long one. There's a number of viruses that are out there, but they are encouraging people. There's still between 11 and 13 weeks of the season, so they're saying it's not too late to go out and get a flu shot, get vaccinated, and help protect yourself in the future.
Go do it, you guys. Although I got the shot, and literally days later, I got the flu a couple of months ago. But whatever. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Drew.
Finally, Brett Favre, Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre, in a radio interview last week said, I hope my grandchildren maybe take up golf, something safer than football.
Wow.
He's referring to the concussion issue, and he actually recently produced a documentary on the concussion issue, and he calls it the greatest threat, to football moving forward.
Guys, an NFL quarterback is telling you, hey, do you think that people in the NFL have to live with this daily fear of wondering, oh my gosh, am I developing this disease in my brain?
Absolutely, because it's not right now they don't have a way to detect CTE in a living patient. They have to basically dissect the brain to find it. So until they figure out how to, either image it or see it coming or find the symptoms early, it's kind of like a time bomb that could be ticking inside them.
All right, there you go. That's the Monday reality check. Fitz happens live.
New year, new fits. This is The Fit Show 2018. Fits happens live.